Hey there guys, HollowBot here, and today I'm bringing you another Get Better Fast on Pilot Hunt on Training Ground. Today I will be using the 3-burst rifle with quick reloads, and yeah, that's about my main setup. Titan doesn't really matter, I don't use Titans. I use them to sort of distract my enemies. So to start off on the jump, we're going to trigger that most wanted, so I get extra XP on my pilot kills, as that's what this game type is based about. First off, we're going to try and gain some high ground, and I'm not going to push too far forwards here. I get sort of stuck a little bit. This wasn't ideal for being able to see the whole battle, but I felt it gave me enough of a view of that first area. We're picking up an early kill there, because lots of the fights happen in this factory area, so we can see the main sort of lobby and are able to pick off anyone who may come across. We see someone there, I have to jump up, I get 2 hits off on him. It's not quite enough to kill. We know he's still in that front area. I thought that was him. That grunt was sprinting. I always get confused by sprinting grunts, thinking that they are actual players. Obviously grunts get us no points in this game mode. I see him using the DMR out of there, take him out rather quickly and easily, as he's not moving about. He's not got great cover there either. What you want to do if you're trying to snipe is definitely try and stay out of the main fight. He was trying to snipe from a very middle ground area. So I track this guy's run into the building behind me, and I know he's going to come up because everyone likes to get to the top of buildings on this. It was just a matter of which way he came from, so I remembered to stay out of scope, making sure I could see everything as it happened. Again, I managed to quickly spot someone from across there, trying to scope out the battlefield like we are, but not doing it in a great position. Again, managed to get and pick someone else off quickly. I shoot that guy, thinking that he's a player, but turns out to be another grunt. Thought I might as well finish him off anyway. As you can see, this position gives me enough cover. It's not great for seeing the whole battlefield. I can see left and right of me okay, but forwards, where I really wanted to see where most of the damage is happening, it wasn't that great for me. So I see someone here, I get distracted by someone jumping across, and they actually managed to get away there to the left while I was distracted by that other person. So no kills in that collision. As you can see, my auto titan is going around doing some work there, helping out my other titans, my teammates' titans, while I take out pilots that are running along on the floor. So we have a pilot in the ground floor of this building. We managed to get a couple of more hits off. He must be very low there. Oh, in fact, I killed him. Sorry, with a shot to the ankle, it seems. I know it's a bit of a lull in the combat. I don't see any pilots about, so I try and get a shot off into the Titan, but I don't want to spend too long trying to take that Titan down, because it leaves me open to other pilots killing me. I did notice a red dot on the floor, so I'm looking about to see if anyone has moved to this side of me, but it doesn't seem like anyone's moved there at all. Again, I sense an opportunity to get a hit off into a Titan, making my teammates work with their Titans that little bit easier. So I see someone jump across here, and I didn't see a name on them, so I think that it was an enemy player. A little scared because I don't know where they've gone to. That could have been them running down back into that trench. My teammate has helpfully decided to stand in my line of sight. I back off into the building behind though, because I didn't want, as I've said in my previous video, I'm using a mid-range weapon here. Someone just comes out of camo there. Take them out quickly. I'm using a mid-range weapon, so the last thing I want to do is getting to too many close combat situations. I'm starting to work out that the fight is coming to more to our side, pushing the fight closer to where I was trying to view over the battle, so I decide to move back. Think this is a good time to take this turret. I've never taken this turret before, so I was a little unsure where I should go, but I managed to take this turret back for us, which is going to be very useful for enemy titans pushing through onto our side. Means we can get some extra shots in, making my teammates titans do that little extra work. So rather than sprint straight back to where I originally was, I go for the nearest cover, because this is quite an open map, open for a lot of titans to get quite easy pilot kills. So what I'm trying to do is use as much cover as I can. Jumping up to the top of this building, I'm slowly making my way back there. I notice someone drop down from that side. I'm going to track their movements, knowing that they're going to come out here. I watch this entrance, take him out quickly. Possibly his Titan just dropped there, and fingers crossed we have stopped him from getting a kill on us anytime soon with that. I noticed some shots in the back, and that was a very risky move from me. I could imagine that he was going to chase, because that's what you should assume everyone's going to do, chase, especially when they've shot you in the back. I drop down, I turn around, track my run back. I managed to catch him off guards because I think he thought I'd be running away, and pick up an easy kill there. So what you've seen, I have done a full loop around and to try and get back to where I am. I noticed that this turret is currently under enemy control, and that's on our side, so I quickly changed this back to our turret, so we can get those extra shots off. The player was a little out of my range. I tried to get a few shots off in case I got a couple of hits and made a fight easier for a teammate. Again, this Spectre, I don't know, that's showing me possibly for future how sparse the burst is. The spread, that's what it's called. The spread on my burst is. It doesn't seem that good. I see someone with invisibility very close to me there. An explosion. I get very worried. I don't want to stay on this building and be taken out by someone that's got a better weapon for close range combat. Titan there. I missed my jump back onto this platform. The fight seems to have moved over to me a little bit. We have a couple of Titans around. My auto Titan is doing some work. I start looking up in the air here because their pilot ejected. I should have looked where my turret was looking, really. I stood with my back to the wall there because I didn't want that pilot dropping down on top of me and getting an easy kill. Even though I have not died yet, got a decent KD, we are actually losing by quite a bit at this point. I take a risk in this move, running in to take out that person that I saw on my original vantage point, which is going to open me up to be able to sit back on this tower, which seems to be a little more in the middle of the fight than I'm really comfortable with. That's why I've retreated back to the second building of it. I try and get that hit off, bringing him down very close to the stealth destruct. Looking back to the middle of the map, we're going to see if any pilots are running through. We spot a Titan. Little close for comfort, that Titan. But luckily we are quite covered from that side. So that Titan's not really going to be that much of a threat to us at this point. I noticed quite a lot of fighting going on over there, so I try and spot if any pilots are running in between the Titans that I can maybe get a couple of shots into, or even finish off a kill on. I notice on my map that someone is just below me in the building next to me. I have an enemy Titan firing the tri-shots, grenades right over me. This is a bad position for me to be in. I'm staying crouched. I've got my auto Titan now, which will hopefully engage their Titan, as I think it does there. And we managed to our auto Titan actually kills the Titan there. I missed that shot, and getting a bit of a sticky situation that I need to get out quickly. He would have definitely killed me if I'd stayed put. This is definitely, at this point, a position that I really don't want to be in. I've got a Titan behind me that I'm not very covered for. I haven't seen any red dots on the map for a while, suggesting that most of the enemy team are actually running in Titans at this point. I'm not a massive fan of of Pilot v Titan combat, so this isn't great for me. I decided to pick up a few challenges while there seems to be a lot less pilots actually running about, presumably because of the Titan play. And as you can see, I spot someone down here. We pick up a quick kill there. As you can see, based on the 2 turrets behind us. Okay, we're getting a close combat situation here. That really, I probably could have spent some time to actually zoom in and pick off that kill, because he didn't get very good shots off of me. I was panicking though. I just wanted to try and get some shots off, maybe get the lucky hip fire for the possible kill. Like I was trying to say before we got into that fight, you could see that the 2 turrets were actually taken behind me, meaning that the fight had pushed up right over to that side. I was too far forwards, meaning that I was in a very easy position for someone with an SMG or smart pistol, as you just saw, to take me out quickly. You need to try and pay attention on the map to environmental changes that are indicating that you possibly need to change your position, because I've said it before and I'll say it again, position in these type of games is huge. Got my auto Titan now covering me. Unfortunately I don't, and what I want to get soon is the ability for my Titan to be more accurate, and that will help me out quite a lot with the support for teammates. As I don't know, I guess I like the Titans on occasion, but I much prefer to be a pilot. I much prefer being able to ninja about. So I'm getting the shot in the side here. I managed to get the drop on the person. He seemed to be reloading, I think. Wasn't quite prepared for me to come back out at that point. I took advantage of that and decided to kill him. I was about to try and take a pop into that Titan, but noticed someone in the window of the building in front of me. I'm going to look around to see if they pop their head out. They do, but they managed to get the kill on me this time. I'm going to trigger my double agent burn card. This will mean that NPCs will not attack me, which means I've just got less distractions while running through the map. Concentrate on those pilots. In that situation, he probably should have been killed. Oh, sorry, he probably should have killed me, but I managed to keep my shots high, and someone decides to ride a motorbike outside my window. Unfortunately, because of my teammates' combined kill-death ratios, I was not able to cover them with my 15 and 2. And I got mistaken here. I should have looked at how far the arrival point was. Eventually I realised it. I thought it was in this building that I'm just passing, and buses and everything seem to want to go past my window. Starting to realise that I have not got a lot of chance of getting onto this. I'm going to spend some time and get some kills. We kick that guy in the back. I'll almost make it. I see another pilot that would probably have killed me if I I got in the ship, and the enemy team managed to blow up our dropship anyway. As you can see there, the stats are 15 pilot kills, 2 deaths, 2 Titan kills, 3 assists, and yeah, I lost but with MVP. I hope you found some of the things I've gone over in this analysis useful, and if you did, please hit that like button down below. It helps me out a lot. If you made it to this part of the video, how about we leave a HollowBot for King down in the comments below, letting me know that you've made it to this point. Also, if you want to find out when I do more of these Get Better Fast videos, please hit that subscribe button and be notified when I'm doing it. Thanks guys, and I'll see you next time.